Hey guys, welcome back to the arcade. So despite the fact that I have little to no money, I went and had a big comic book shopping trip this month. So I bought a lot of stuff and I figured I would just like talk about some of the things I bought and why I bought them. Simple enough strategy. Anyway, so I was in Forbidden Planet and I really wanted to try out some new number ones and there were a lot of new titles there. So the first one I picked up was Ether from Dark Horse Comics, and look at that cover, it's just so cool. Look at the colours. It's really autumnal. It's usually not the type of thing I go for. I usually go for more serious storylines, but this looks just really fun and weird. And you know, winter can get kind of depressing and stuff, so this looks really funny and I figured it would make me laugh, and I also really love the colours used throughout, so very excited to start reading this. I really don't know what it's about at all. There's like a monkey guy who looks like a bouncer, and he has like a medallion, like one of those Italian gangsters. Don't know if you can see that, but that's him right there. Look at that badass. I hope it doesn't disappoint. The next one I picked up is Star Trek Boldly Go by IDW. I actually really wanted to pick up issue 2 and issue 1 when I figured I was going a bit crazy because I already bought so much stuff. But I loved the number 2 cover. It had Sulu on it and he just looked super epic. So this one is kind of a disappointment in comparison. But I loved the Star Trek Starfleet Academy series from IDW, so I'm really hoping that this next one is great as well. Usually I wouldn't go for IDW comics because they mostly cover like series and stuff, you know, shows and movies and things that already exist. Like there's a lot of Ninja Turtles and Gem and the Holograms and that kind of thing. So yeah, Star Trek would really be the only one I've ever gone for from IDW, but I'm really excited to get into this again. Next one I picked up is Reborn, issue 1, and it's from Image. It looks really cool on the front, and it's nice to see a female warrior there. From what I gather, it seems to be that there's this woman and she's really old or like dying or something, and somehow she becomes reborn into this like warrior woman, I think. But from just flipping through it and stuff, loving the art and things, and just it's really beautiful. Like, so hope that's not a spoiler. I don't think it's a spoiler. From what I've said, I don't think it is. I'm dead excited to get into it. Like this is a really old woman right here, so yeah, I'm pretty sure she's the main character. I think she's this chick. So that'll be really cool. Next one is Oh Hell Volume 1, and this is from, who publishes this? I can't even see it. I think it's self-published or something. Comic book certification service. I don't really know, but anyway, it looked really cool, and I loved the chick here with the need, you know, want or need your soul will trade. So this is another really fun one that I picked up, similar to kind of Ether. Plus, I don't know if anyone has read The Pro. It was about this prostitute who happened to have superhero powers, and for whatever reason I really loved it when I read it, and it was super crass and everything, but it just became one of my kind of favourite comics. I first read it when I was 15, and I suppose when I was 15 it seemed really like, oh my god, I shouldn't be reading this. But I really loved it. I thought it was so funny, and I picked up this one because it kind of reminded me of it, with like the kind of, you know, the prostitutes, and I don't know, I don't really have a very good reason for picking this one up. It's just it kind of made me nostalgic. Anyway, so this isn't an issue 1, but I really need to mention this because I picked up issue 4 and 5 of Empress. If you haven't read Empress, you seriously need to. I swear it's the next saga in terms of like how good quality the story is, how great the art is. You know, it just seems like one of those stories that's like for the ages. It's about this woman, this chick, who was married to this like really, and she's still married to this like really evil dictator guy, and she wants to escape with her children, and so she does so with the help of her aide, guard, bouncer, whatever he's called anyway, and obviously there's a lot of problems with that because dictator guy doesn't like that his wife left him, even though he's an abusive asshole. So yeah, it's really great. Like, if I could recommend any comic that you try this year, try Empress. Super great. In Dublin there's this record store, bookstore, and it's like sells really old stuff for really great prices. Can't for the life of me remember the name of it, but it's beside L'Occitane or whatever that place is called. It's beside Cornucopia off Grafton Street, and really great prices on comic books and stuff in there. I got Marvel Zombies Destroy for €5. Really great, and actually there's Spider-Man Family Ties in there for €5 too, so if you're passing by, quick and go and get it before it goes. But yeah, I loved Marvel Zombies when it first came out, and I've never actually read Marvel Zombies Destroy. I've never actually read anything Howard the Duck either, so this just looked really fun, and you know, anything zombies at all is basically a win with me. So yeah, really excited I got this for €5, like that's a great price. Next is a bit of an odd one, but I've been looking for Harry Potter in Irish for like a long time, and I finally got it in this like Irish bookshop near the Lewis stop off Grafton Street, closer to like D2 and Coppers and that kind of thing. And yeah, so I'm really glad I picked this up. I got it for like €14. which is great because I was trying to get it online and it's very, very expensive online. Like, it's ridiculous. It's like 30 or 40 euro to buy a copy. And I didn't want to buy a secondhand copy, really. I wanted to just get a really beautiful one, and this is like the newest cover as well, so I'm dead excited to have gotten this. Next up is An Ember in the Ashes, and I know this is one of those books that everybody's kind of gone crazy about already, but needed to pick it up because Eason's was doing a 3 for 2, so I mean, you can't really go very wrong. Like, these were like 10.99 each, so I got 3 books for 20 euro. And this was one of it, and Throne of Glass was the other one. The other one I picked up was Crooked Kingdom, but I'm going to talk about that in another video. Because I love it and you should too. These are books that readers that are fans of YA have been saying are like the best couple books for the past couple of years, if you're into that genre. And although I've heard a lot of criticism about the kind of this one, it still is something that really like piques my interest. It's about this young like 17-year-old assassin, and she is in prison for life for her crimes because she finally got caught, and anyway, an opportunity arises where she ends up getting out. And this one is kind of about like rebels and that kind of thing, and I picked that up because I figured, I don't know, just the minute you hear rebels, Star Wars comes to mind, and I love Star Wars, so I figured I might love this too. But anyway, those are all the books that I picked up for this month, quite a few. That'll keep me busy for December. What have you bought this month? Any kind of geeky goodies you'd like to share with me? Put them in the comments below and let me know if you have got any of these and what you think of them. I'm Mary and you've been watching The Arcade.